For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Kansas Jayhawks taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Jayhawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Arizona Wildcats offense takes the field. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
From the gun, the running back has it. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo. Right back to the well. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Tackle is made after the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Look at the big fella roll. Touchdown, Arizona. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The give to the tailback. Dances away again. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 30 short.
The option look. He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 45. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The Jayhawks have this offense rolling. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And the Jayhawks get enough for the first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
With the catch, it's Lacy. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll leave it with him. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Davis looking to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And they got him for the sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Buying some time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get.
He wants to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
The ball pops out, and the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Arizona. Reeled it in and just made the house call. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Running to the left. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Got it in the middle. It's Lacy. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Catch is made at the 15. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Is that a secret? We've been calling his name all day. Clutch situation around midfield. You need a 1st down. You give it to him. Nice job running the football physically, getting the 1st down.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than convert.
Nothing but green ahead. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stevens. Touchdown, Kansas. A great catch and run for 6.
Really nice job by the quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about his running back, running the swing route, spitting it out to the perimeter, and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Davis will throw. He's got the back in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Here they come, trying to convert it 3rd and short from the 28. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. At the 45, on his way. Give him 109 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. The Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on second down. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. The Wildcats headed quickly to the line. From the gun, looking for a man. Feeling some heat. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Kansas gets the ball back and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Now the play fake. Gonna let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, going to the air. He looks that one in nicely. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Arizona has it in the red zone. Davis looking to pass. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here today.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. And they'll knock him down. And they move closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, third and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he's knocked down.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Lacy. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. He's going to pass on second down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. 30 short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Stevens. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down coming up. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken. He wants to go deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Wants to throw on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another